What's going on, guys? Self here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys two games that I played on my Disc Priest. I'm playing as Disc Priest Sub-Rogue, and the first game I'm going to show you is against Holy Paladin and Unholy DK, and then the second game is against a Fire Mage and a Shadow Priest. So this video is going to be all commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so here's our first game, which is Holy Paladin, Unholy DK. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to show you this game in the first place was because I get incredibly close to dying, and Nexar comes out with some nice peel. So here I want to help Nexar with damage, so I pop Shadow Fiend, and then I don't know why I pop Power Infusion after my Holy Fire, but I wanted to do that before so I can get some nice burst in. I was going to throw in some spikes too, but that doesn't go as planned. So while this DK is hitting me, Nexar is actually getting some really nice pressure on the Paladin right here, and I try and instantly get Bubble, but he doesn't pop it when I casted Massive Spell. And then I get the bubble off when he actually casts it. And the reason you saw a blind there was because our plan was to blind him after he had no trinket and bubble, so we can get him with no DRs and no trinket at such a small amount of health and reopen. But unfortunately the DR from Psychic Scream was still up after when he bubbled, so our plan didn't go as we wanted it to. And here's when I get really low, and Nexar comes through with a kidney shot, and I'm just trying to run away right now. I'm kind of out of cooldowns. The only thing I have left is Inner Focus, Battle Master is down, Desperate Prayer is down, Pain Sup is down, Power Infusion's down. So at the moment I'm just trying to keep moving behind this pillar, and I get some heals off and I get interrupted right here. So Nexar kidney shots the Death Knight right here, he Icebounds out, and I fear both of them. We're going to let them both sit in that fear so I can kind of catch up on heals right here. So I'm going to top myself off right here and we kind of catch up, and then Nexar is going to reopen on this Pally right here with a Garrote, and we're going to start getting some more damage out on him. He freed him the DK so he doesn't have it for himself. So I'm going to juke the DK's Mind Freeze right here, and I try and go for burst, but then I realize that I should just top myself off and kind of clear off these necrotics before I do anything else. But now I see an opportunity for burst. The DK is away from me, I won't get interrupted, and the Paladin was in a kidney shot. He gets bopped, I dispel that, get a double fear right here. So right here is when I accidentally waste a lot of time. I don't have a bubble on myself, so my cast bar is getting interrupted by this pet. And then mid-cast, Nexar asks for a bubble, so I have to stop again. And then I just get hodged. And this actually puts us behind because I just wasted a lot of time. So coming out of this hodge, I'm at about 50% HP. Nexar disarms the DK, he pops AMS, so he can't get feared, but fear was off cooldown anyways. And now it's back up. Power Infusion's back up as well, so I have some cooldowns coming up. And out of that Death Grip, you saw me just stand there for a sec. Like, I was spamming my spell. I don't know why nothing was working. But Nexar puts a kidney shot on this Paladin right here. We get a trinket on the Paladin, and the DK popped Lichborn out of my fear. He gave freedom to the DK once again, so now Nexar's just free to beat on this Paladin. So right here, I'm getting a little low. I'm at about 40k. I have some cooldowns coming through. I have my trinket up in 4 seconds, so I'm not too worried that he's going to get that much burst off in that time being. I also have Battle Master. But Nexar is going to get a full blind on this DK. His trinket comes up halfway through and he gets out. I get strangulated. I got interrupted mid-cast, so trinketing, I was still silenced for a sec here, but this is actually going to be our kill, as the Paladin has no bubble and no trinket, and the DK was in a fear, so he wasn't able to peel for his Paladin while we finished him off. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this next game here. We're up against a Shadow Priest Fire Mage on the same map, 2 ranged, so pillars are going to be our best friends for this game. So we just have to be aware of this game that they're going to be doing tons of damage when their cooldowns align, and one of us is going to take a whole bunch of damage that they also have tons of CC. There's Polymorphs, Novas, Deep Freezes, 2 Silences, and the Priest Fear. So here I pop Power Infusion and go for some burst with Shadow Fiend up, and I get counterspelled. I wasn't expecting to get counterspelled, so he might have just anticipated that burst, which was good because my Power Infusion got completely wasted. Besides, me dispelling Nexar at 20% less mana cost. So what's happening here is Nexar was doing a lot of damage to the Priest to make him actually kite away, and we basically have the Priest playing defensive here. You can see that we haven't really taken any damage up to here yet, and we're still just, kind of relaxed. No pressure has been going out yet. I get counterspelled again, so I know there's still a silence up, and I was trying to get Fear Ward right there because I saw the Priest running in, but he got the fear off before I got ward up. So I'm getting polymorphed. I see that coming in. I'm going to trinket that and get Pain Sup on Nexar. He also has Cloak, so he's getting really low. And I thought I was trying to bubble Nexar right there, but he had Weakened Soul up, so I wasted like a second or two. And now I get Dragon's Breath. So coming out of this Dragon's Breath here, I'm going to go back to a pillar. I throw a bubble on Nexar, and right now I know that the Priest's Fear is either up or it's coming up. And he pops Dispersion first, and I thought he was running in for that fear, but now I know he's going to do it. So right here I see him, I pop Fear Ward, he tries to dispel it because he knew I was going to try and ward it probably. his dispel doesn't go through, and then I get a fear on both of them, and that mage had to sit that fear while the priest was in a kidney shot, and then our kill lands and we win this match. The mage kind of stayed in, so I'm just going to cut it off right here. So that is all for this video, guys, and if you liked it, please be sure to throw the video a thumbs up, comment, and favorite. Lately, school has kind of been consuming a lot of my time, along with just hanging out with friends and relaxing. But if you guys didn't see, I actually posted a video on the Daramac Tire channel of some Rogue PvP, so if you want to check that out, you can click the annotation link right here, and also have a link in the description. I don't know if all you guys are subbed there, so I'm just kind of giving this video a shout out. So if you haven't seen it, you can go check it out, and if you like it, please be sure to throw that, a thumbs up as well. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the Rogue PvP that I put out last week. 2 little montages. I know those were fun making, so I hope they were fun to watch. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Just thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this priest PvP. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.